Lions are everywhere in medieval heraldry. Shields, banners, castle gates, and royal seals, all adorned with this majestic beast. But why? Europe had no wild lions, so what made this exotic creature the go-to symbol of power, courage, and nobility for knights and kings? The story of how the lion became the king of medieval symbols is as fascinating as it is complex, so let's dive in. In medieval Europe, heraldry wasn't just decorative art. It was a vital communication tool, a visual language used to display identity, lineage, and values. Every symbol on a coat of arms told a story, and the lion quickly rose to prominence as the perfect embodiment of strength, bravery, and regal authority. Lions had been symbols of power and nobility long before medieval heraldry emerged. Their association with royalty dates back to ancient times. In Mesopotamia, lions often appeared in carvings and sculptures alongside kings, symbolizing their divine right to rule and their ability to protect their people. Ancient Egypt also revered lions, associating them with war, protection, and the sun. But it was in the Bible and classical mythology that the lion's symbolic meaning truly solidified. The Bible frequently references lions as symbols of strength and divine protection. The Lion of Judah, for example, represents leadership, victory, and the blessings of God, a concept that resonated deeply in Christian Europe. Stories like Samson wrestling the lion or Daniel surviving in the lion's den further connected the animal with faith, courage, and divine intervention. The Greeks and Romans also celebrated lions in their myths and legends. The Nemean lion, famously defeated by Hercules, was a symbol of nearly unbeatable strength. Its impenetrable hide represented challenges so great that only the most heroic individuals could overcome them. These classical stories influenced medieval thought, connecting the lion to notions of heroism and conquest. During the Crusades, European knights had their first encounters with real lions in the Middle East. For many, these animals were a revelation. Previously, most Europeans had only seen lions depicted in manuscripts, carvings, or ancient ruins. Seeing a live lion for the first time must have been an awe-inspiring experience. Crusaders returned to Europe with tales of these magnificent creatures, further cementing their status as symbols of power, majesty, and exotic splendor. By the 12th century, lions began appearing prominently in European heraldry. Their use wasn't random, it was deliberate and symbolic. To display a lion on your coat of arms was to declare your bravery, strength, and nobility. Kings, nobles, and knights alike adopted lions as symbols of their ideals and aspirations. Each pose of the lion in heraldry carried specific meaning. A rampant lion standing on its hind legs with claws outstretched symbolized aggression, vigilance, and readiness for battle. A passant lion, depicted walking with one paw raised, represented authority, control, and dignity. The saigeant lion, seated like a throne guardian, conveyed wisdom and watchfulness, while a couchant lion, lying down, suggested peace and protection. These poses weren't just artistic choices, they were carefully designed to communicate the values and character of the bearer. The popularity of lions in heraldry wasn't limited to individuals. Entire nations and cities adopted the lion as a symbol. England's royal coat of arms, featuring 3 golden lions, became one of the most recognizable heraldic symbols in history. This emblem dates back to King Richard I, better known as Richard the Lionheart. His adoption of the lions was no coincidence. It symbolized his bravery, strength, and determination as a leader. Scotland, too, embraced the lion. The lion rampant on Scotland's royal arms became a powerful emblem of independence and defiance. This iconic red lion, surrounded by a double border of fleur-de-lis, represents Scotland's proud heritage and enduring spirit. But heraldic lions weren't confined to royalty. Cities and towns also adopted them. For example, the Spanish city of León features a lion on its coat of arms, directly referencing its name, which means lion. Other towns used lions to symbolize protection, strength, or their connection to noble families. The use of lions in heraldry was influenced by their status as apex predators. Lions were seen as the ultimate rulers of the animal kingdom, the king of beasts. Their natural qualities, such as their commanding presence, fearless demeanor, and ability to defend their pride, made them ideal symbols for leaders who wished to portray similar traits. Interestingly, the lion's symbolic significance extended beyond Europe. In ancient Persia, lions were associated with royalty and protection, often depicted guarding royal tombs or palace gates. In India, the lion symbolized dharma, strength, and justice, appearing in temples and royal emblems. Even in China, stylized lion figures known as fu dogs were used to guard sacred spaces, symbolizing strength and vigilance. This global reverence for the lion highlights its universal appeal as a symbol of power and nobility. In medieval Europe, lions weren't just symbols, they were political tools. Monarchs and nobles used lions to legitimize their authority, linking themselves to the animal's qualities of courage and leadership. The lion became a visual shorthand for power, respect, and the divine right to rule. But the lion wasn't the only animal in heraldry. Bears, eagles, dragons, and even unicorns appeared on coats of arms, each with their own symbolic meanings. Yet the lion reigned supreme, its image so versatile and resonant that it became the gold standard for heraldic animals. Even today, lions remain deeply ingrained in our culture. They appear on national flags, corporate logos, sports team mascots, and more. Their image has endured for centuries, continuing to symbolize strength, courage, and leadership. The lion's journey from the wild savannas of Africa and Asia to the battlefields and courtrooms of medieval Europe is a testament to the power of symbols. In a world where visual storytelling was key, the lion roared the loudest, embodying the highest ideals of nobility and chivalry. So, while Europe may never have had wild lions roaming its forests, their symbolic roar echoed through the halls of castles, the banners of armies, and the hearts of knights and kings. The lion truly earned its place as the king of medieval heraldry, a legacy that still inspires us today.